Okay, so I just filmed this video and now I'm gonna refilm this video because I immediately went on Instagram and then found out that the situation is maybe changing. Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Marnie. I just graduated from Chico State, but I make videos about college and Chico State and also my life. And I personally encouraged a bunch of people to come to Chico and have an amazing freshman year experience. I had an amazing freshman year experience. I think that my freshman year was super vital to my social life. I met my boyfriend my freshman year. I met almost all my friends the first couple of weeks of my freshman year. And I told all of you who watch my channel, like, hey, you should come to Chico State and have your freshman year experience and go to school here. It's a great school. Well, I think it was about a week ago, the chancellor of the board of trustees of the CSUs, which there's 23 CSUs in California, the majority of fall semester classes will be fully online. First of all, I was in the middle of finals when I read that email, so I was kind of like, not my problem. I'm graduating. And now that I've graduated, I had some time to think about it. Oh my God, what would I do right now if I was an incoming freshman who was really excited to go to Chico State, but now my classes are online and I don't want to pay almost $9,000 to go to online school and to not meet a bunch of people and get to party like this girl on YouTube told me to. I wanted to come on here and talk about what you should do because Chico State has moved to online school. And I originally had like two kind of sectors of what you should do because I thought school was going to be mostly online except for labs and that the dorms were going to be closed. And if the dorms are closed, basically no freshmen are going to go get apartments. Like, I guess you would all just stay living at home. So if those two were true, I had one set of advice. Then when I hopped onto Instagram, I saw a post from Barstool Chico State. They posted a news article about how the City Council of California is writing a letter or possibly lobbying the governor and the chancellor of the CSUs to allow Chico State to continue in-person classes because the student body makes up, I think it's like a fifth of the population up here when school is in session. Now that there's a potential option of the school mostly reopening, most likely, because Butte County has had 0 deaths. I think it's only 20 or 21 cases in the whole county, and the coronavirus has really not been very much of an issue here. Restaurants are already reopened, allowing dine-in. Bars have largely reopened. I went to the mall today. The mall is open. I do think that Chico is a bit of a special case in that manner. Butte County is also pretty Republican, and national polls have shown that largely Republicans are like, reopen the economy, versus Democrats being more like, no, we need to stay home. But not to get into politics, it just is a true fact about Butte County and is probably why you can go to bars right now compared to the whole rest of California, which is on super lockdown. Masks aren't even required in Butte County unless you go to Costco. That's the only place I've been so far that asked me to please go put a mask on. So there's that. So if school remains canceled, which it might, if fall classes are still online and the dorms are closed, and you are an incoming freshman who can still defer, I would go ahead and defer school until fall of 2021. You can take classes online from a community college for way less money, and you'll be able to get some of your general ed requirements without having to pay a bunch of money to go to virtual school, which is not at the same academic level as in-person classes. Teaching virtually is trash, which I'm sure you've experienced in your own classes in high school if you're an incoming freshman right now. It's so bad. You can save up a bunch of money for your freshman year when that does eventually happen. There's a lot you can do with a gap year. My boyfriend took a gap year and he ended up traveling abroad. He went to Southeast Asia and he like worked for the summer before he came to school, and I just remember being like, oh my God, he's so traveled. I do think that there are some benefits to the gap year on top of just being financially smarter than paying for online Chico State. And you can just come back in the fall of 2021 to Chico and get the full welcome week, Chico-ween, meeting a bunch of friends, living in the dorms all together, all of those things that I found really important about my freshman year, you can have those a year from now. Like I said, Jack was a whole year older than the rest of us. None of us even really noticed. There's that section of the population, the people that haven't gone and signed leases or anything like that. Then there's the people who signed up to go to Chico State and already signed a lease, because I did make a video about Chico State housing and how you should sign a lease in the early spring. And then the coronavirus happened. I can't imagine that the leasing companies are being very lenient, letting people get out of their leases, because they're leasing companies. Property management companies do not care about you at all. If you didn't know that yet, you'll find out very soon. So if that's the case, and you do have to come live in Chico because you signed this lease, you can't get out of it, you can kind of either take online classes at some community college and not have to pay for Chico State and still defer, or you take the online Chico classes. And in that case, I think it's important to figure out either joining the Chico State class of 2024 Facebook page. I know, like when I was a freshman, I hardly used Facebook, and I'm 5 years older than all of the freshmen right now. You guys probably really don't use Facebook, but it might be worthwhile to make one just to have that connection to the class Facebook page. And maybe you guys be like, on the first Tuesday of every month, we all go to Madison Bear on Bearwear Day and get our half off food or something. Like, there's gotta be some way that the freshmen or transfer students that move up here and go to Chico State can have some form of a social life that, I mean, really got taken from them by the dorms being shut down, school being fully shut down. I understand it's for the whole let's not spread the coronavirus reason, but still, that still doesn't make it suck any less. Like, it still totally sucks that this is something that the incoming freshmen have to even think about. So if you're gonna come live in Chico, I think there will be ways. I don't know if it'll be school sanctioned or party sanctioned or what, but I would follow Barstool Chico State, Chico State Chicks, and I'm Schmacked Chico, which are all on Instagram, and they're all Chico related pages. They post memes and videos and those sorts of things. Sometimes they'll also post party locations, so hopefully that will be a helpful tool to everybody this coming fall if classes do remain canceled. If school is online but the dorms are open, you are likely in for the wildest freshman year ever. Now, I had a very fun freshman year. I was signed up for 12 units. I had Fridays off because I only had classes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I hardly went to class. I partied 3 to 4 nights a week. Had so much fun my freshman year. And that was with in-person school and like my other friends and dorm mates all going to class. Now imagine we're all stuck in the dorms almost all the time doing online school, which is a complete joke. You may be in for the craziest, drunkest, most ruckus causing freshman year experience ever. And I'm almost a little bit jealous because I wish that was what my fall looked like. So if that's the case, I would totally go live in the dorms with online school because that's gonna be so much fun. I'd also try to get good enough grades so that your parents don't do that thing that happens to a lot of freshmen after their first semester where they see their grades and they go, yeah, you're moving home. Like, you're an alcoholic. Don't let that happen. You'll be taking some of your easiest classes and they'll be online. So you know what to do. So in the email about school being moved online in the fall, they say, additional details about the fall 2020 semester will be provided before the end of May, including plans for on-campus housing and dining, athletic programs, and student services. It's currently May 21st. I'm hoping that they'll come out with that information soon, and as an incoming freshman, you can make that decision of like, well, are the dorms open and I can go have the most fun semester ever? Or can I defer and not live at home with my parents but pay a bunch of money to be in online Chico State, which is such crap that you guys have to even deal with that and also wait around till pretty last minute. I mean, the move-in date is less than 3 months away and the school's like, whatever, it's fine. It's really not fine, Gail. Let the kids know what's going on. All of that being said, if school opens up again and they decide, hey, we're going full in person, I would 100% be like, heck yeah, we're moving to Chico. Whether you're living in an apartment or dorms, I think the Chico partying spirit lives on pretty much no matter what. As long as the sophomores, juniors, and seniors are around to be throwing the parties that the freshmen go to, that is the concern. I really do absolutely hate that this is something that you as like a 17, 18-year-old have to figure out right now, because when I was graduating high school, I didn't know what I was doing. The fact that you have to make these pretty huge decisions of like, okay, well, what do I want the next year of my life to look like until this whole coronavirus thing will blow over. Like, I hate that you have to make that decision. Like I've kind of said before on this channel, the class of 2020 is absolutely unmatched as far as ability to be like, well, I guess we're just in quarantine now. Oh, the campfire is just burning up the whole state, and also the Woolsey fire in SoCal. There's a lot that's happened in the last couple of years that I think it's not easy to go through and make decisions about your life through. This one's definitely the biggest as far as like, oh, let's just cancel a whole semester. If you are a freshman considering going to Chico State even this fall, or maybe potentially deferring to next semester, I know I've had a couple of you comment down below. Feel free to comment down below and like meet each other and comment back and forth, and I don't know, maybe everyone pass around their Instagram handles. This is mine. I guess I'm a person who has an Instagram handle that you can follow now. All in all, I really, really, really hope that the school makes a decision that makes the most sense and can keep everybody reasonably safe, and also, you know, not change the whole social trajectory of a whole class of incoming freshmen. So I really hope that things get sorted and that you are able to have as good as the rest of 2020 can look. It's looking a little bleak. I can't lie, it's a little concerning for literally everyone involved. I hope this video was helpful at all. This is what I would do. Whatever you and your family and your friends decide to do will look different. I would highly, highly, highly recommend sitting down with your family, talking to your friends, and really discussing like, okay, what does this next year look like for us? What can we afford financially? What do I want to do socially, financially, I don't know, academically? I hate to say I don't have one set answer that will solve everything for everybody. And if you're watching this and you want to see more Chico State content, more quarantine content, I do have more videos coming, so please subscribe. I'm super close to 600. I'm really excited about it, and I really appreciate all of you supporting my channel, saying hi if you see me on campus. I go for walks there like every day while I'm still in Chico. So yeah, I really love you guys, and I really am super appreciative of the support and this little community that we've gotten to grow here. And I do truly, if you followed my advice earlier on and you like already signed a lease or like chose to go to Chico, now everything's canceled, like I'm sorry. I really did not see this coming. I did not think this was gonna be like this. So I hope you forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again later this week with another video. Take care of yourselves. And also, come on, Gail, send us emails. Okay, we want to know what's going on. Bye, everyone.